Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. Thank you so much for clicking as always. If this is your first time here, my name is Uju. You are welcome to Uncut. Don't make your last by subscribing. I have two major news today. Over 39 young underage Nigerians trafficked to Ghana for ashawo business. News got even more interesting because the mastermind behind all this whole human trafficking, I'm going to call her the Queen Mother, also got arrested. The second news is that the Ghana immigration officers announced that they are willing to tighten up their borders. This is going to help them control the level of undocumented illegal foreigners in Ghana. Like the way these guys troop into Ghana is becoming way too much. And if something is not being done about it, a lot of damages might most likely be caused. Let's take it down to the reactions coming from people, the way they were seen reacting. And to be very honest with you guys, what this Queen Mother did to these underage Nigerian girls will definitely shock you. I was like, is this lady a human at all? Like, why is she so inhuman? Let's watch these videos, guys.
Yeah, guys, so first of all, I want to say a very big thank you to everyone that has been part of this movement from the Patriotic Concerned Youth Alliance. We want to say a very big thank you to everyone that has been part of this call to make sure there's sanity in this country, Ghana. Today, I'm going to break two news in one video. Two news, you can call it good news in one video. Number one, today we saw a report that just yesterday, the Ghana Police Service went to, God bless Ghana Police Service, they went on an operation in a town called Nipanikro in the central region where 39 Nigerian nationals have been arrested. Among them are 33 young girls at the age of 16 to 24 that have been trafficked. Like we always say, they traffic them, they take them to shrines to swear, and they put them into prostitution. 39 of them has been arrested today, and into drugs as well. They've been arrested today by the Ghana Police Service. And as we speak now, those that were arrested, the Ghana Police Service classified the young girls as victims. So they are going to work out and see how best, if possibly, if they are going to deport them back to Nigeria, if possibly. But God bless the Ghana Police Service for listening to our cries and you know, going out or taking out those operations. And as well, just today, guys, just today, there's been a strong meeting between the Nigerian High Commissioner, His Excellency Dayo Adoye, and the head of Ghana Immigration Service, Mr. Samuel Basintali, which this meeting was a very, very strong meeting in the rain. They had to meet to make sure they come together to see how best both parties can form a very strong unit to go on operations where they are going to arrest, you know, foreign nationals, ECOWAS nationals that are in Ghana, that are into fraud, that are into drug, you know, importing of drugs to Ghana, that are into sex trafficking. They are coming together, the Nigeria High Commissioner and the head of immigration of Ghana. They are coming together. Today they had a very successful meeting to see how best they can combat all those crimes, to make sure all these criminal activities will come to an end in Ghana. So if you are a youth, if you added your voice to the Patriotic Concerned Youth Alliance, we didn't go out there just for a waste. We didn't go out there just to waste our time. As we speak now, the Ghana Police Service, they've started taking action. They are moving from one zone to the other to make sure all these girls that have been trafficked to Ghana, that are into prostitution, if you know any area in Ghana where they are, you can contact the Ghana Police Service helpline, and then they are going to swiftly come there and make the arrest they are supposed to make. And as well, like I said, today as well, the Nigeria High Commissioner with the head of immigration of Ghana, they had a meeting today, which you can see on your screen. And in this meeting, they've decided to come together very strong to fight against what we went out there to fight for, which is cybercrime, trafficking, ashawo trafficking, drugs. You know, all these things are things which we believe is not really good. And thank to all the leaders for listening to our cries, to the Ghana Immigration Service boss, Mr. Samuel Basintali. We just hope this operation is going to hit very hard to make sure we limit or we stop this crime in our neighborhoods. Thanks to everyone as well that believed in the Patriotic Youth Alliance and in this dream. Our voices are reaching out there, and you know, as we all can see, actions are being taken by the authorities. Let's just pray we see swift actions to make sure Ghana becomes the safe Ghana we know. God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong, both to defend forever the cause of freedom and of right. Thank you, guys.
Including organized crime. My team, I mean the special task force that has been set up and has been operational for some time, embarked on an intelligence-led swoop, which led to the arrest of 39 suspects. 33 of them were spotted or found indulging in prostitution, while the remaining 6 were also found dealing in drug-related issues, just housing them, or the one who has provided a brothel for them to patronize. We initially took them as suspects, but in the course of the interrogation, it came to the fore that they are rather victims. They are rather victims because they have been taken through a lot of ordeals, and that has just made them feel so uncomfortable. So they see it as a rescue mission rather than even arrest. So if you ask me, that is all there is to that.
Okay. So any plan? Have they given you some details as to how the operation do actually happen in the place?
Yes, most of them admitted that they were lured or they were trafficked from their countries of origin to this place. They didn't even know they were even coming to Ghana. Others said they knew. Some even admitted that, yeah, they knew they were coming to get involved in prostitution, but they were promised that they will be given their freedom after serving for 3 months. And on arrival, they take them to some shrines for purification. And they are also made to understand that if they attempt to run away, they will get mad or they will die. And understand they have also shown them videos projecting some people who attempted to run away and as a result got mad. So that is their ordeal.
Okay, so after interrogating them, were you giving some details as to how maybe how the operation works, Monday to Friday? Have they been given some target to achieve? Or
yeah, they said the madam or their mistresses give them targets to achieve. And if you're able to achieve, that's okay. But if you're unable to achieve, they will subject you to other inhumane treatments such as torture and other forms of violent beating. Here, what they normally do is that the madam in some cases would just ease herself or defecate and then give you a toothbrush to brush with the feces, or she will even mix it with water and ask you to eat the feces. Sometimes too, they will subject you to severe beatings. You can see marks of assault or violence on some of them. Even one of them had hot water. Yes, they poured hot water on her. And one of them also has a swollen face, or the eye is swollen. So they have subjected them to a series of inhumane treatments.
One of them also says they use pepper too.
Yes. That is it. That is not only one. Most of them, that has been the mode of punishment meted out to them. Yes, they will smear you with pepper, insert some in your private part, smear on your face, and so on and so forth. So, in fact, if they recount the ordeal that they have been taken through or they are going through, you yourself, you will even pity them.
Okay, so from here, what is, are you handing them over to immigration, or are you taking them to court? Or what?
Yes, you will take them to anti-human traffic units at the headquarters. So they will liaise with their immigration counterparts so that you will see the next line of action.
Any advice to Ghanaians, landlords, and anybody listening?
Yes, my advice to those landlords who have been housing prostitutes is an offense. And I want our sisters to even know that prostitution is illegal and therefore a criminal offense. Those who are also housing them is also an offense to provide brothel to house such people. So they are also complicit. And those who have been indulging in drug peddling, as we have here, it is also an offense. You are going to process them and send them to court. So our piece of advice is that anytime somebody promises them a juicy job outside their country, because as it's happening to them, those coming from the outside, the same thing happens to some of our ladies who are also trafficked outside the country. At times they are made to understand that, oh, you have secured this job for you, only for them to go there and realize that it is not the same thing that they were promised whilst they were in Ghana. So you also ask them to think twice or to consider the possibilities before they embark on such journeys.
Thank you.
Nigerian has done it again. 33 Nigerian baller beds. 33 giants of Nigerian Olosho has been arrested in the North Central region. Nipani Kro, close to Subin. Ladies and gentlemen, the Central Region Police Command and his troops went to Nipani Kro just to arrest one or two, bad people in the community. Ladies and gentlemen, they got the intel from the Nyash Task Force, Nikro, and told them the troop of Nigerians who are doing Olosho in this community. Ladies and gentlemen, as the police went there, see Olosho, see Toto, Jesus. And according to the with the Olosho there, they said they were lured into because their madam now came to Nigeria and brought them to Ghana. And as they got to Ghana, they let them remove their total hair and also remove their armpits hair. And then let them swear that they go to go swear. Say each and every day they go provide 500 Ghana cedis with their total. The worst thing is that every day they for provide this 500 Ghana each, and failure to get that 500 Ghana, they go also 14 times. And in shortage, if I make 500, when you make 300, they think you have cheated them. So they go open your total, put your hand inside, search whether you have hidden the money there. Ladies and gentlemen, through this trauma, these young girls at the age of 18 to 24 are going through. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nipani Club community men, when they are passing, because they are detectives to make that money. So this Olosho go hold you, say, come and drop Toto, come and drop Toto. Toto, they go shout, they go make noise. Everybody go see, say, you can't chop them when you refuse to pay. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on there? It is an eyesore. But the question is, what is the chief of the community silence about it? Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the police command and to the Ghana police for arresting this Olosho from that North Central region. And as a young president, I recommend them. And I said, still power to the Rinyas. Yes. One. But Mr. Commander, why are you hiding their faces? You have to show their faces so that very dark idiots will also see that in Nigeria, which is the headquarters of Olosho community.
Another breaking news again, and this also coming from one of our brothers from Nigeria, and this is another breaking news from Nigeria. One of the Nigerian guys has been arrested in South Africa for drug trafficking. These are the issues where you can watch them. And into the another pay, Madia Kumbia, let's say, a brand way Nigeria near or South Africa, ho and Odinagro, ho no bonebra ho. Na and you move and I say, Tia Yanisa, a brandy, bra, or on the Juma Yanise. Or the Nuro and a autumn Nuro South Africa. In the South Africa for a year, so a police for about Mode, a monitor na fee and a number of swans, no, no, Abasem, no other demo, and into the no, watchino, bra watchino, no, whom Sikabi, a one home. It is a brandy way I can watch them, no, Abba Jama, Sicino, over Fiasi. And these are the issues where we are all saying, say, sometimes some issues are a bar, a bad nafi will be discourage all the Africans in and as obigu this issue come and disgrace all the Africans. Whether you are Ghanaian, whether you are Nigerian, whether you are South African, whether you are from African country, everywhere you are coming from. And then if you start doing bad thing and you have been arrested, then it go against that country or the whole entire Africa. So seeing things, we have to say it, and for you to know that if you are doing certain things, then you put an end to that. Otherwise, you're going to destroy your country. You're going to destroy the name of your country and the entire Africa. So this our brother from Nigeria has been arrested. So possibly he might be in jail. And it's way in some and Bribiano Yaka, and it's a mobile no be matter, but you can just come and insult me and go. I'm not going to say anything, but we will tell you the truth. This is what is happening. And we want some and pay. And the men per se, men no, I can't want them to see her. And into way and some Edaho, a brandy no one by Biamu. He has been arrested for drug trafficking and then another money laundering as well. So this was also coming from our brother in Nigeria. He's from Nigeria. Yeah, he's from Nigeria. So I salute you all, my brother. We like you, we love you, but the same as Ghanaian also doing the same thing somewhere where we don't know. But if we see it, we will say it. But if you to see something, no more than try to say something. So these are the issues we are talking about. Being at Africa, you need to let people know that you are from Africa, but not in a bad way, but in a gentle and a good way. Thank you so much. I like.
I shall form a Mako 39 and a Ghana police. I saw Munina or Upper Dentra West. I know Munina able to bra a basibra no mobo e upper than West na Ghana police okoso omuna na emra Ghana police ekoso omuna no tutu omu bag mu no na se ema no obia bag mu o BBD essential oil ni bi e bi say na we me maduru na ma mo de den omo say se boy be ma na bana first round ankoya mama obi se fa be ma ho because ye oil so de fa be ma ho na ma na ekese no imagine na so ache o ko so no ma sa ton bi ama tejuma omu ye no ombo basibra omu sa ton BBD essential oil se be ya be ma on boy juma no mu de ama se fa ko boy juma se fa catch se Ghana ha se de be bi ni wa BBD essential oil no pe bia nya bi nto abuchiri be bi ni wa upe bia unya bi nto fanama no all comment section one as if bayo no so na ma ne da ho after further investigation Ghana police esa kire mu say ni patent na ne achi wo mu no emu 90% Nigeria for a omo free mu krum abetra si ya omo basibra omo tutu bra etine Ghana police aso omo nyina eti Ghana police e omo antam na wote no Nigeria for ya betra ha omo ye tutu bra omo tutu bra ho a you must three no meso omo ana say drop location or comment section ho me meso omo
Dissolve! Dissolve!
That's your girlfriend, man. Your girlfriend, your serious girlfriend is my sex. Not your girlfriend be that.
Oh my God! Dissolve!
Your girlfriend, your serious girlfriend is my
To be very honest with you guys, like me listening to the police, Ghana police address she mixing the poo inside, mixing her poo, diluting her poo with water to feed these girls. You know, the ones that probably refuse to do what she asked them to do, or in a way of like fixing them, reincarnating them. I don't know if I should use the word reincarnating, or oath taking, making these girls do what they don't want to do. I have never watched such thing before. Like, what I have to ask is that, please, let me ask one question here before I continue. Are these underage girls owing this woman? Like, I don't know how people are just so terrible. Like, I just don't know what kind of spirit that possess some Nigerian women. Maybe precise this time, because I don't think any other country can do such a thing. Now, you went and deceived these girls that you have better jobs for them in Ghana, right? And you brought them to Ghana. And now, you confiscate their phones, you take their money, you lock them up, you force them to take oaths that they have to sell their body. You put them into drugs. Hey, Jesus. I don't know if I'm even a good reporter at this point, because most times I let my emotions control me, especially when it comes to do with, especially when it has to do with treatment on a girl child, like bad treatment on a girl child. I lose my control. Like, I don't know how to do it. Like, I start sounding like a mother. Anytime it has anything to do with a girl child, that my presentational skills, journalism skills vanishes immediately. Like, I start getting emotional. See, I don't know how to make this thing and how to start. I just hope this video goes viral, so that if there's any girl that would want to come to Ghana now, don't come to Ghana anymore. Even if these guys promise you heaven and earth, do not come to Ghana. I cannot overemphasize this, and I cannot talk it enough. I cannot even address it enough. Stop coming to Ghana. This is actually way too much right now. This is actually way too, like, it's way too much right now. We can do better. You need to do better. I am literally tired of, and if you listen to this Ghana police, he said that some of them said that they know what they are coming to do. They know what they are coming to do. Some of them don't know what they are coming to do. In as much as they might even know what they are coming to, maybe because of the no money, they want to put food on their table, they are already tired, frustrated about the livings and how their families are surviving in Nigeria and all that. Why take them to oath? Why force them? Maybe I might say that I want to come around to do a show work, and then getting there, I have everything. I don't want to do any more because I feel like I might have a better opportunity. Why? Is it because of you paid their transportation fee from Nigeria to Ghana? Is it what is behind? I'm just trying to understand. How would you turn your human beings to dogs? Like, because literally you've turned these younger underage girls to dogs. You've turned them to dogs. There's no way, there's nothing you can make me, as I can't even overemphasize, I can't even talk about, like, I'm literally struggling right now to come up with a constructive words to describe how I genuinely feel. Listen to that policeman say that this lady will mix her poo and feed these girls. Poo poo, your excrete, what your body rejects, you're giving someone to eat. I can't even eat mine, so why will I eat yours? See, let me say something. If you know you are a parent now, don't even assume that your daughter is in school. Don't even assume that you know where your daughter is. Your daughter is not doing anything. See, let me say something. I have to. Do not assume that your daughter is in school. Your daughter is. Check up on your daughters. Advise your daughters. Tell them there is no country now that will give them job. Even you going to abroad, going to whatever places you are going to, let me say something. The jobs you're going to get there is what our Nigerian brothers and sisters reject. Their own citizens reject. That's the minute job you're going to get there. Except you have to know the quality of education that you must have obtained and how you are willing to still further your education there before you can get a good job. There's no job for you in Ghana. There is no job for you, because one thing with these girls is that they have access to phones. Yes, they have phones. They have phones. Just that sometimes they just want to be deaf. Maybe I can trust her. You cannot trust anybody, not even your aunt, not even your mother's sister. Some of them were lured there by their brother. I made a video sometime last year where it was a brother that even sold his sister to human traffickers. You saw these boys, what they do? They can do anything for money. Once they are broke, they don't care. They don't care. There are so many videos by, you see this Nigerian guy called the Tush Flash or something. This guy, what this guy does is he heads to the streets of Ghana, and he has been interviewing a lot of Nigerian frustrated girls. Most of them will tell you, most of them are already smoking. They've lured them into taking hard drugs and all that. Their lives are already useless. So what this guy does is that he's trying to bring them home. Some of them, like, we can't come back. We got trafficked to Ghana. Our phones, we don't have our phones. Some of them are already mad. Some of them are already going through a lot of evil possessions. It's a lot. Those girls' futures, you've condemned it. You've condemned those girls' futures. What can they amount to right now? What can they possibly amount to right now? Well, they have rehab, right? So maybe they can get help. I'm going to end here because I've actually spoken for almost 6 minutes, and I didn't expect this video to be long, but I don't know if I made sense, but my only candid advice here is that anytime, like I said before, anytime I have such thing to talk about, I don't come up with a constructive words. Like you see me, I will literally be struggling. But nevertheless, if you're a Nigerian parent, check up on your daughter. Do not let anybody take your daughter away from you. Secure your daughter as if you're securing your money back, because to be very honest, take it or leave it. If you don't learn it now, you might most likely learn it the hard way. I'm going to end here because I want you guys to tell me what you think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. You are welcome to Uncut. So don't make your last by subscribing. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.